Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Card Collection. My name's Tyrone, and today we have the second wave of the global series from Matchbox. There are 8 here to show you today. Don't bother scrolling through my videos to see the first wave because I haven't caught it yet. I've caught a lot of things this year, but not the first wave. Renault Master Ambulance is the first one. There are 2 in this little lineup to show you. Here's the first. Is that Russian? I believe so. There is the back. I'll only show you the back of the card once. Freeze frame if you wish. 13 of 14, this one. I went to Russia once. It was 10 years ago now. I went for my 40th on a world trip. Went through Moscow and St. Petersburg. Probably not something I'd want to be doing just at the Mo. Plastic body, metal base on this one. Blue tinted windows to get the light bar. Often, well, more often than not, when we're in a foreign city, we use the subway if it's a big enough city to have one. And Moscow's subway stations were absolutely beautiful. Huge murals all over the place, ornate lighting and marble and you name it. Really nice. Everything ran on time. It was clean, safe. Everybody left us alone. Not overly friendly, but at least they left us alone. I can't tell you exactly what that means. What I was going to say is when we are in a city big enough with a subway and we need to find our home subway station to get back to our accommodation, we try and look for something familiar in the station name. Obviously it didn't say this. We'd be in the wrong station, wouldn't we? But yeah, with Russian we were completely stumped, so we just took a photo of the sign of our home subway station. It got us through. There's always a little trick dumb tourists use to look not quite so dumb. Let's go for a Scania P360 fire truck. There are a couple of these in this lineup as well. This is a beauty. This is number 9 of 14. Hazard a guess, is that a French service? Probably. Really solid casting, this. I'm so glad they keep bringing it out. The fleet is growing. Really nice. Make sure you're seeing that in perfect focus. Nothing moves on these, but doesn't really need to dazzle me. I'll have a good fire truck. Beautiful. Smoked windows on this one, so you get the smoked light bar rather than the blue one. Certainly not 164, but they look good together. And should we go with the other fire truck? Why not? And this is another Russian example. 14 of 14. I have to get a special tool because they're making it harder and harder to open these with any kind of grace whatsoever. But there is the Rusky. Much clearer windows on this one. And blacked out wheels. White plastic trim. Very addictive, isn't it? Collecting things like fire engines and police cars and ambulances. Very addictive. But what else have we got to do? Nothing. So yeah, it'll look wonderful with the others I have already. I'll go with the other ambulance. This one seems French. Urgence on the side. Number 7, this one is. And yeah, again, it's all about the fleet. bring its little buddy-o up. Sweet. I'm liking the colour scheme on this one. It's not 100% sure if it's completely accurate to the locals. I'm sure it is. That strange double cross seems familiar from the times I've been to France. Yeah, I like that. Russian seems to be a more aggressive language, doesn't it? Sounds very aggressive, even when they're speaking nicely too. Or I might just be projecting. Or, in fact, my opinion might be tinted through the lens of the current political climate. Lamborghini Gallardo police car, Police Nacional on the side, number 11. This one's a little easier for me today. That's definitely one of the better police livery Lamborghini Matchbox I've seen. Wasn't a fan of the airport version, but this one looks very smart. Love the way they've framed that bonnet. Not really the bonnet, is it? Seeing as the engine's way back there, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Sweet. I'll do the DS last. This is 12 or 14, the BMW M5 Police. Trying to glean more information off these cards for you, but there doesn't seem to be a lot. Not sure what I'm looking for, but and there it is. This casting's not been around for that long, but oh, is that Russian? Gee whiz, we've got a whole lineup. Wow, collect the set. Sweet. I was shocked going to Moscow, seeing the just how nice the police cars were. There were a lot of unmarked BMW 5 Series, fairly similar to this. It was 10 years ago, so it wouldn't have been this model, but very expensive looking fleet they had. Didn't expect it. They did have the horrid little larders as well, but a lot of these nicer cars. Really nice. It was early November, so very cold. Kangoo, Renault Kangoo Express in at number 10 of 14. My friend Jerome at Chasing Diecast Cars sent me one of these, but this is a show where I open everything for you, so I'll open it just to give you that special feeling of ripping cardboard and destruction, really. There it is. Remember? Yeah, I like it. Nothing wrong with a fleet of Bureau de Poste, the French post office. Sweet. And last but certainly not least, I've been holding out with this one, the 1968 Citroën DS, or Citroën as you'd call it if you're in Australia. 8 of 14. Here's that cool DS logo. It's the top of the was, isn't it, with Citroën. And I think this one is either a recolor or some kind of reboot, but I never got hold of it. I'll show you the ones I do have. They're sitting over there in a pile of cardboard. Poor things. Debris does fly. Oh yeah, classic black. Black plastic base. It has 2007 copyright, so clearly there are many cars missing in this collection. You've got to have something to do, don't you? Citroën on the license plate. Such a cool car. And the ones I had, I think the very first one I got hold of was that. And we'll shuffle the troublemakers, the emergency vehicles, over to one side. And just to bring in the very few DSs I have. And I think that might have been from somewhere around 2009, but that's a wild guess. So yeah, these sets are great if you did happen to have missed out completely on older castings. Sometimes they just bring them around, and I'm pretty sure this one's come out in black. Maybe different interior, maybe different wheels. Might have been those wheels, don't know. I'll probably find it eventually. Keeps us going, doesn't it? I hope you enjoyed today's show. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.